My sister was studying abroad in Ghana, so for Christmas and New Year's winter break, I went to visit her with my mom. So we went all around Ghana, and it was cool. We went to the cities and stuff, but we went to this one national park called Mole with, we went to see the elephants, and there were wild boars running around everywhere, and I think my mom did my laundry and then hung up my shorts to dry, and the baboons came and tried to steal them, and my mom had to chase them off. But one of the days we were there, we rented some bikes, and we biked to a nearby village just a few miles away. And we started taking a tour around. I don't remember if I think we just started walking around, but all these kids started following us, and everyone, they were interested. Who are these white Asian people wandering around in Ghana? So they started following us and telling us about, their little town. They had some temples and stuff. And there was this one little boy named Yaya who, I was 16, he was probably 12 years old, and he just started talking to me and asking me all these questions and stuff. So we're walking by through the town. It was a really eye-opening experience because, there was no roads, it was all dirt. They had some buses going through, but that was about it. They had these mud temples. People weren't really wearing shoes. They didn't brush their teeth. They chew on these sticks. I don't remember what they're called, but that's how they clean their teeth. So it was just a very different experience. And then I was walking around and just seeing, and they have a very different culture there. All the boys, the men, were very close to each other, so they'd, hang their arms around each other, and they'd hold hands and stuff like that. Just very intimate, which was kind of different for me to see. And then as we were walking, the little boy, Yaya, he grabbed my hand when we were walking. He just held my hand, and I was like, whoa, this is weird, but it was nice. It was like being included in his culture, and really immersing myself in something completely different, which I hadn't totally experienced before. Coming from Oakland, it's a very diverse place, and there's all different types of cultures, food, lifestyles, everything. So I kind of took that for granted before, but as I went to Ghana, I kind of saw wow, there's so many different people out there and so many different things to learn. And so when I went back, I was able to really capture that and appreciate more of what my home had to offer, as well as just get interested in the world. So last year I studied abroad in Hong Kong and traveled to Vietnam, China, Philippines, Malaysia, just all over, and I love food, so that was the main thing I tried to experience, just all the different types of food, eating weird stuff and just anything, and just seeing what the world was like. So that's kind of my goal in life now, to just explore and really learn about everything that the world has to offer.